Hello friends. Today we're going to talk about a surefire way to keep me or any other reputable content manager or strategist from touching your YouTube channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Jason Al-Samarrie and I've spent almost 10 years successfully running YouTube channels. You can click my card here to see my incredibly awkward first video where I go into that in more detail. One of those details is that I was part of the tech layoffs at the start of this year, so I've been doing a lot of job hunting, and lo and behold, the thing I absolutely hate to see the most is on a lot of these, which is knows how to make content go viral. What does that even mean? Do they want their videos to get 1 million views? 100 million views? This is not something you can measure. It's not defined. This is a fundamentally flawed way of thinking that I see in a lot of director level or upper management positions where they don't really know anything about social media platforms, but they do know a lot of buzzwords. It's also something you see in a lot of how-to videos because they know people are interested. It sounds very exciting and they can get views. I'm going to break this down into two sections, the first being viral content and the second being bold claims of success in how-to videos. The way I define a viral video is a piece of content that has significantly outperformed any other piece of content that has come out from that channel. Let's say a channel averages 1,000 views per video. If they put out a video that gets 1 million views, that's viral for them. They've hit an order of magnitude greater than anything they've had before. If a channel averages 500,000 views per video and their next video gets 1 million views, that's just a popular piece of content and they should look into why it succeeded. Ultimately, what I'm trying to say is that a viral video is a piece of content that had mass appeal in a moment of time. It's a one-off. The reason I and any other sane person would never manage a YouTube channel of someone who is obsessed with going viral is that it's not sustainable, and worse than that, it's actually harmful in the long run. Typically, the strategies employed by these channels are to find whatever is popular and to make as much content around it as quickly as possible. The fundamental flaw here is that if you're only chasing popular trends, you're essentially not building a channel. The bedrock of any YouTube channel is its subscribers, and there's two types of subscribers. There's active and inactive. An active subscriber is someone who is actually looking forward to future content. An inactive is someone who forgot about it, clicked it, liked one video, and they never really come back. Typically, a YouTube channel will have a healthy combination of active and inactive because, let's face it, it's the internet. People just come and go. If your entire strategy is only to make content that's popular at a given time, you're never going to have a large active subscriber base. Worse than that, you're going to confuse the hell out of the YouTube algorithm. If you have a really popular video about Miley Cyrus and then your next popular video is about puppies or the stock market, those audiences are not going to have a lot of overlap. About half of a YouTube channel's long-term success is dependent on the algorithm learning your audience so it can suggest content to like-minded new audience members. Let's move on to bold claims. Increase your views by 300% using ChatGPT. How to rank #1 in search with these SEO tips. Are these claims unfounded? Well, no, they demonstrate how they do it. Can you make it work? Debatable. Should you make it work? This is where we really get into the heart of it. I use vidIQ. That actually has AI for its inline suggestion when you have the boost plan. The technology out there can help you, but the application is where things get really tricky. A healthy YouTube channel is built on long-term planning. If you're taking these tools and you're applying them to improve the quality of your content over a long period of time, that's great. I've had to explain this more times than I can count, but time and consistency are your best friends. Whatever the focus of your YouTube channel is, whatever the tactics you use, just keep in mind you need a long-term strategy. Don't chase the viral video and don't get sucked into claims of instant success. Will it happen for some people? Yes, some people win the lottery. But I promise you, if you are a voice of authority, you're passionate, and you put in the work over a long period of time, you will see success. Now, what that success looks like, you're going to have to define because it's going to be based on your own goals and it's going to be based on the size of your potential audience. We'll go over this in more detail in my next video, where I'm going to talk about my philosophy that I apply to any YouTube channel regardless of the content. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next week.